What a weekend of footy. The prelims on Friday night. I thought it was going to be a close game, but completely the opposite. A one-sided affair at the MCG as the Cats obliterated the Lions 120-49. The Cats, all class, pure dominance by them. In the second quarter, they started to gain a bit of control and they just wrapped things up in the second half. They were fantastic. The Lions didn't show up. Lachie Neale had a quiet game, and that's because the Cats' high intensity and pressure was at a fantastic standard and a consistent standard throughout all four quarters. The Lions, didn't have that aggression and hunger for the footy. And they didn't play their best football that we saw against the Demons in the semi-finals. Chris Fagan and his team, a great effort to make it this far, in the finals and this season and to break their MCG drought. But you got to be better. And you come up against a stronger side who, got the job done in the end and smashed you. All the best to the Lions in 2023. For the Cats, Chris Scott and his team, they booked their spot in their 19th grand final. What a football club and what a footy team. On Saturday, the Swans took on the Pies. The Swans were up by 30 points or so, and they got off to a hot start. And you thought, gee, the Swans can win this game probably by 5 or 6 goals and really pump the Pies. But the Pies, their efforts in the last quarter, they kept fighting. Unfortunately, they just fall short. The Swans win and hold on by a single point, 95-94. Jack Crisp, 1 goal, 29 disposals. A great game by him. And, the Pies' efforts were phenomenal. And to see what Craig McRae has done with this team, last season they finished 17th. This season they're a top 4 side. They made it to a prelim. They've got a strong balance, I've mentioned this before, of experience and youth, who just gel together perfectly. They've got that do-or-die attitude. They've got that fight. They've got that winning mentality and hunger for the football. Well done to the Pies on a tremendous effort this season. All the best to them for next year. And for the Swans, well, they're in the big dance. The Cats, the Swans, 2:30 p.m. at the MCG. I just wanted to say what a night it was on Sunday night for the Brownlow. Huge congratulations to Patrick Cripps from the Carlton Football Club for winning the Brownlow medal. And what an effort by the top 7. Cripps, Lachie Neale in second, Turk Miller, wow, for the Suns, he finished 3rd. Andrew Brayshaw as well in 4th. 5th was Clayton Oliver. Petrarca finished in 6th, and Callum Mills in 7th. He polled a few votes, which was great to see. Well done to those 7 players and all players this season on their efforts. All the best to them next year. And for Callum Mills in particular, all the best to him in the grand final next Saturday. I can't wait for this game. 2 elite football clubs, Geelong, Sydney, 2 fantastic coaches, Chris Scott, John Longmire. They are fantastic teams, and to see the best of the best go at it in the biggest game of the year, it is going to be fantastic. For more footy talk, don't forget, Wednesday at 11:30 a.m. I'll be live in the studio talking to Greg King on 96.5 Inner FM on Greg King's Midweek mornings, where we're talking footy. We'll talk a bit about the prelims a little more, and we'll also delve in to the grand final of 2022. I can't wait. Get excited, footy fans. You gotta love footy. If you like that recap and you want to see more of my content, remember to hit that thumbs up, like, comment, and hit that red button down there that says subscribe. Much appreciated. For more content, follow me on my Facebook page and also my Instagram page.